Hello my dear students, once again welcome back to my channel. So continuing our problem solving series in polynomials, we'll be going to make this 27th question of polynomial written on the screen. How many integer solutions does the equation x cube minus x minus 1 whole to the power x plus 2013 is equal to 1 have? So guys, any number to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, so x cube minus x minus 1 can be anything. Okay, first case I am considering, it can be anything, but its power is equal to 0 when I'll be keeping. That means what? X plus 2013 is equal to 0. Then we will get this answer as 1. Okay, hope you guys would have got my point, because anything to the power 0 is 1. That implies what? X can be equal to minus 2013. This is your solution. One of the solution of this equation is x is equal to minus 2013. This is one integral solution of this equation. Now case 2 I'll be considering when x is not equal to minus 2013. That means what will be the value of x over here? I'll be going to assume that x cube minus x minus 1, if it will be plus 1 or minus 1. So guys, if it will be plus 1, 1 to the power anything is 1 only we are knowing. So x cube minus x minus 1 is equal to 1. Then x plus 2013 can become anything, because 1 to the power anything is 1 only we are knowing. So I would have to take the intersection of these two things. Okay, now next thing what I'll be taking, x cube minus x minus 1 is equal to minus 1, but minus 1 to the power even number will be only plus 1, you might be remembering. Okay, that means what? X plus 2013 should be equal to a even number if it is minus 1. So minus 1 and minus 1 will be going to get cancelled over here. So we'll be going to get what? X into x square minus 1 is equal to 0 from this. Okay, so x into x minus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. That will generate what? X is equal to 0 or 1 or minus 1. These are the three values of x we are knowing. Now guys, I would have to take care of which of these values can be permissible, means are permissible. X is equal to 1, minus 1 and 0. Since guys x plus 2013 is an even number, it is given to you, when x is equal to 0 will be kept by me, it will not be becoming a even number. But when 1 will be kept by me, it will be becoming an even number. So this will be discarded, second one will be considered. When minus 1 will be kept by me, so it will be becoming even number, so minus 1 will be considered. Okay guys, this equation over here has no real roots. Now you might be wondering, how did you come to know this thing, sir? No real integral roots, no real integral roots. So for that I told you already, to solve such type of equation you would have to bring this one over there. It will be becoming x cube minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then factors of 2 what we are knowing, plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 2. Then we'll be going to satisfy plus 1 over here, then minus 1 over here, then plus 2 over here and minus 2 over here. For none of the value it will be becoming 0. That's why these are not the roots. If they are not the roots, it doesn't have any integral root. If it doesn't have any integral root, this portion would not be yielding any of the integral solution. Hope you guys would have got my point. So this portion will be yielding how many integral solutions? 1 comma minus 1. And the very first case has yield one integral solution, you might be remembering, x is equal to minus 2013. So in all for this question I got how many integral solutions? Guys, I got 3 integral solutions for this equation. This is quite logical. Okay, this all things we had studied in our 6th 7th standard itself. The power of number, negative power, negative number to the power even, negative number to the power odd, minus 1 to the power even, minus 1 to the power odd. Hope you guys would have understood it, would have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching my dear students.